Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. So today we're doing something that desperately needs to be done. We're going to be doing a highlighter collection and declutter. I really want the Anastasia Dream Glow Kit that just came out. I'm waiting for the Ultra release because I have a lot of points, so I'd like to cash some points in and get it for free. But if I'm going to bring that in, I really need to let some other things go because I realize I have way too many highlighters. And through project panning and through makeup baskets, I've really come to learn that there's certain highlighters that I always want to reach for. I'm always wanting to use them. And then there's other highlighters that I'm just never picking for the makeup basket because I just don't want to use them. And then there's the in-between that I like them, but maybe they're getting overlooked because I have too much stuff. So definitely the ones that I never want to reach for, I need to rehome them so that someone else can enjoy them because everyone's preferences are different. Just because I don't like something, it might work perfectly fine for another person. And the last time I did declutter for, I think it was eyeshadows, people are wondering what I do with the makeup. I promise you nothing is going in the garbage. I give most of it to family and friends, and then if something's in very, very good condition, like maybe I only used it twice and it's high end, then maybe I sell it, but most of it I just give for free to different people in my life. So I promise none of it is going in the trash. Women's shelters in my area unfortunately don't accept open makeup. I give them clothes all the time, but I cannot give them this makeup, so that is not an option as they will not accept it, which I understand. Even though it can be sanitized, they don't want to be giving germs to people, so I 100% understand that. So anyway, let's jump on into it. So I have 42 highlighters. They're not all in the frame right now. And when I say 42, some people count like palettes by the pan. I count palettes like as one usually. So if you go by pan, there's over 60. So that is ridiculous. And we need to get that number down. So I think we're just going to clear all of this out. And then we're kind of going to go through stuff by brand. So I'll be right back. So I decided to start with my Becca highlighters because this is my favorite formula, so I won't be getting rid of any of them. The reason that two are closed is because those are currently in project pans and there's been progress since the last time I showed them on camera, so I don't want to spoil those videos. But this one's Vanilla Quartz. Then we have Opal, which I hit pan on back in February, I believe. I love Opal. Opal is just like so pretty to me. Then this other one I can't open is Champagne Pop, but most people know what that looks like. We have Prosecco Pop, gorgeous. Then we have Pearl. This is the new one, Royal Glow. I'm really loving this. Two of the light chasers. There's Champagne Flashes Bellini. And then this one is Jade Flashes Opal. So yeah, it's just my favorite formula. I really love these. If you're looking to get into high-end highlighters and you're not sure what brands are worth it, I think this formula is definitely worth it. And also, they do have some shades in these minis now, which I appreciate because since I have a lot of highlighters, I like minis. So the minis are not that expensive, so you can kind of try out the formula without committing. But yeah, I'm going to be keeping all of these because they're my absolute favorite. So next we have my two highlighters by the Balm. We have Mary Luminizer, which I obviously love because I hit pan on it. And then we have Cindy Luminizer. So I got Mary Luminizer first. She's probably the best known Luminizer sister. And then I wanted to get some of the other sisters because I liked it so much. But to be honest, Cindy does not do for me what Mary Lou does. There's something just so perfect about Mary Lou. Mary Lou is like one of my all-time favorites. And Cindy is just like, it's just another pink highlighter. And I feel like I have better pink highlighters in some of my palettes. Definitely keeping Mary because there's no replacing Mary. There's something about Mary, as the movie would say. But Cindy did not live up to expectations, so we will be decluttering Cindy. This is the first one we are decluttering. So next we have a bunch of ColourPop highlighters. We have 6 Super Shock and 2 pressed. So the pressed, unfortunately, they don't put the names on like the back of the packaging. Like they all say bronzer on the back, even though they're highlighters. Like the name is on the back of like the pan, and the pan is in the compact. They do come out. I just don't have anything to get it out with at this moment. So I don't know the names for sure. I think this one is called S'il vous plaît. And I feel like this one was called like Angel Food Cake, but I'm not that sure. But anyway, so this is a beautiful white highlighter. I really love white highlighters. They're my biggest addiction and temptation. I just like how they look on me. So I think I am going to keep this one. But this angel food cake or whatever the heck it is, on the other hand, I don't know. I really don't reach for it. And again, it's a pink shade, and for whatever reason, I seem to like the pinks best that come in my highlighting palettes. So I'm going to say goodbye to angel food cake / mystery highlighter. If anyone knows the name for sure, let me know. So we're keeping you, and then let's get into box off the bat. Okay, so I got this when they did some kind of promotion. Like, they got a certain amount of subscribers on Instagram, and I was like, oh, the packaging is burgundy and it's so cool. Burgundy glitter is not that flattering on the face. I really don't use it. I think I'm going to give it to my cousin's daughter because she's younger and she just likes to kind of play with makeup. She's very artsy. She might actually find a use for it. But yeah, I am not going to use this. So as soon as I'm done, I'll put the lids on and then we'll declutter. So that's going to the declutter pile. Also, this one is, right, yeah, glazed donut, I think. Yeah, oh, glazed, just called glazed. I thought I would like this. It's kind of like a marbly thing. I never reached for it, so I'll probably give her this one as well. The one that this is my favorite one. This is Flexitarian. It's the one that's known for being beyond blinding. So I'm definitely keeping this. And then let's see what we have left. This is Lunch Money. This one's a little bit less blinding, but I do really like it, so I'm going to keep that as well. Then we have Monster, which is like a white pink shift, and Scrumptious, which is more of a traditional pink. I feel like I shouldn't keep both, and for some reason I reach for Scrumptious more. You could probably even tell just by looking at it. So I'm going to get rid of Monster. So these are what we're keeping from ColourPop. We're keeping Lunch Money, Scrumptious, Flexitarian, and then this one that I'm pretty sure is called S'il vous plaît. Next up, we have this little palette from Sleek. You get 4 different colors, and 3 are powder and 1 is cream. I don't use it as much as I should, but I really like it. So I'm going to keep it for now and try to make a point to use it more. This is very affordable too. It's like kind of like a higher end drugstore. You can get it at Ulta. Not crazy about the packaging on this one, but I do love this one. This is Santorini Sunset from Pixie. I love Pixie. It's another kind of like high for the drugstore, but still technically drugstore. This is so blinding. It was a collab with this YouTuber. I think her name is Aspen Ovar. To be honest, I've never even seen one video from that person. I just saw people wearing the highlighter and thought it was gorgeous. And it's really, really pretty. If you like blinding highlights, I think you would enjoy this. So we're definitely keeping this guy. We have this one from Ulta Beauty. Why did I buy this? I feel like there was that whole rainbow highlighter craze. And while I love wearing crazy colors on my face, I do not need to wear a rainbow, and it's very hard to get it to like actually like show up as a rainbow, even if you wanted a rainbow, because if you swirl it all together, it won't look like a rainbow. So it's hard to use a brush. You kind of just got to use your finger if you want the actual rainbow. I never reached for it. It was very inexpensive. I think this is another one I'm going to give to my cousin's daughter or my friend's daughter. It's really something I think a kid would get way more use out of. I'm not using it. This is another one we'll be decluttering, and we're doing pretty good so far. We're already up to 6 decluttered, counting this. I think this might have been what prompted me to do this video. Here's this very cute highlighter from Too Faced. It's very cute packaging. It's called Blinded by the Light, which I love that song. I hate this. I absolutely hate it. First of all, it's a baked formula, which I don't know if I even realized that when I bought it, which I'm not totally into. And it's not blinding. It's very, very faint, which if you're into natural, maybe that's a good thing, but I like to be blinding. It's just so silver that I honestly feel like the Tin Man when I'm wearing it. Like, when I want a silver look, like Becca Opal gives me some sort of silver, but not, has other properties, so I don't look like the Tin Man. I look super cute. This just makes me feel like the Tin Man. I think it might work for someone, but I'm not that someone. I am definitely decluttering this. Next, we have the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator Palette. You get 3 highlighters in here and some brush thing. You get Ballerina, Gilded Honey, which is a very popular shade, and Peach Glow. Something else called, I don't know why I bought this. People say these are really good. I think I kind of wanted to try them. And then I think like Memorial Day 2017, like Memorial Day weekend, it went on like sale for like a really low price, because these individually are pretty expensive. So I thought, why not grab it? I never reach for it because, again, it's baked, and baked just doesn't give the level of blindingness I'm looking for. This is a really nice product, but it's just not for me. So this is something else that will be decluttered. So this is Pearl by Physicians Formula. It is a cream highlighter, and as you can see, there are two of them. It took me a while to even figure out how I felt about this, and I actually do like it. I think because it's much different feeling than the ColourPop formula, because the ColourPop formula is kind of unique. It's like cream to powder, and this is like pure cream, but I do really, really like it, so I'm definitely keeping this one. The reason I have two is because a friend gave this to me not knowing I already had this shade. Obviously, it's going to take forever just to get through one cream highlighter. I don't need two, so I'm going to declutter this to my mom because I really don't like to get rid of gifts, but I know it's going to go probably bad before I use it. So if I give it to my mom, it's still in the house, and my mom will get really good use out of it. She doesn't have a lot of highlighters. This next one is by JiWay, and it's called Skinny Dip. At the time I bought this, I really didn't know as much about makeup as I do now. It is technically a little too dark for me, but I'm keeping it anyway because I'm obsessed with it. I find ways to make it work. I could do a really bronzy look or mix it with another highlighter. It's so blinding and so beautiful. At some point, I think I should get another one in this formula that's probably a little bit more suited for my skin tone, but I can make this work. I'm keeping it because the formula is just amazing. If you're looking to try this formula, I give it an A+. It's really blinding and just really finely milled and really nice. This one is the Perfect Highlighting Palette by Cover FX. And this is an example of a holiday sale gone right. So unlike that Laura Geller one, I got it just because it was on sale. I hated it. This one I got because it was on sale and I'm in love with it. So after Christmas, this was on sale really cheap. I don't remember how cheap, but really cheap. And it is worth every penny of the full price. The quality is so high. This is the only thing I have from Cover FX, actually. I love this white shade. I love this like pinkish white shade. I love the peach shade, and then this pink one I'll use instead of blush sometimes, because sometimes my face does need extra color. I don't care that it's all shimmery. I think it looks really pretty. So I love this palette. The quality is really high, and I look forward to trying more from Cover FX in the future. We have two palettes and a single. The single is the Metal Crush Highlighter Gold School from the new collection that just came out for the 10-year anniversary. It's very pretty. It's very hard to tell like on camera. It's like a white gold shift once it's on your face. Like if you look a certain way, it will be white. If you look the other way, it will be gold. It's just so beautiful, really unique to my collection, and I love it. So definitely keeping this. I just got it and I've been using it and enjoying it. So keeping this. And then this is the Alchemist palette. I love the packaging on this. I really love this. I gotta use it more, I swear. I keep it kind of like in a different place than my other highlighters to display, and sometimes I forget I have it, but it's amazing, so I need to use it more. There's the green, the purple, the pink, and the blue, and they're just really special. Like they have great shifts to them. You could also use them on top of eyeshadow or like your lips to transform other colors. I love this so much. I used it a lot when I first got it, and like I said, I need to use it more. Definitely keeping it. I don't think I'd ever get rid of this. So pretty. Then we have one that was like a hit for some people and a miss for other people. This is like the Metal Crush palette, and you get 3 shades in there. I really, really enjoy this. It is glittery, so if you don't like glitter, this may not be the one for you. But what I can say is the glitter will kind of stay where you put it. It's not something like, I know how some glitters like will be all over your face within 5 minutes. This will definitely stay put on me, which I appreciate. So I really like the peach shade and the white shade. The pink shade, honestly, is just too much for me. Like it's not up my alley. It's just too hot pink. So I really only use 2 out of the 3, but I really love Kat Von D and I really love these 2 shades, so it's still worth it to me. I'm definitely keeping it. Next 2 are from Makeup Monsters. They're cream highlighters. this one is called Zenith, and this one is called, I think, Bubbly or something, a little bubbly. So I really love the Makeup Monsters liquid lipsticks. They're really, really nice. I like both the satins and the mattes. And then obviously the packaging on this is gorgeous. So when I first got these, I think I was forcing myself to like them. But the formula is like different than other cream highlighters I've tried. It's just really natural. And like I said, natural is not my thing. I think I was forcing myself to use it because I just like the company, and they're really just not for me. That's the bottom line. I don't reach for them. So I think I'm going to give both of them to my cousin's daughter. I think she'd get a lot more use out of them. I can't just keep something because it has cute flowers on it. That's too ridiculous. So I'm going to say goodbye to both of them, unfortunately. But Makeup Monsters is a great brand. Like I said, I love their lipsticks. So by no means count them out. This is just kind of a personal preference, I think, with me and the type of highlighter I like. So these are my Jeffree Star highlighters. We have Crystal Ball, which is like a pink and white one. It was from the summer 2017 collection, like the Chrome collection, I believe it's called. This is Siberian Gold from the Permanent line. And this is Eclipse from the collab with Manny MUA. So I have kind of a love-hate relationship with these. They're gigantic. Like, it's almost like having a hockey puck. So you do get a lot of product. And it's weird. I like the formula on this one and this one, but not really this one. And I'm also not crazy about like the color of this one on me. I do want to keep what I want to keep this one because I love white highlighters. And this is really, really gorgeous peach color that is flattering on so many skin tones. But I do want to say goodbye to Siberian Gold. It's just too straight up gold. A lot of the other gold ones I have, they come in like, I don't know, I guess they have some sort of undertone or reflect. It just looks too straight up gold on me for whatever reason. So we're keeping these two and we're saying goodbye to Siberian Gold. Next one is called Selfie, and it's from the indie brand Colored Raine, the company responsible for the infamous Queen of Hearts palette. So I love this highlighter. It's just so beautiful, really pigmented. It originally came shattered, and they sent me another one so quickly. Like, they were really nice about it, which some indie brands like don't even let you do returns, even if the stuff is broken. So they're a really good company. I love my Queen of Hearts palette, and I love this. I also have some single shadows from the brand. I highly recommend them. They're a really awesome indie brand to check out. And this is what the outside looks like. So this next one is by Makeup Forever. It's in the shade 01. It's really, really pretty. I know Makeup Forever is not cruelty free, but I did get this as a gift, and I really am touched when anyone gives me any gift. I'm not going to just get rid of it because they didn't know the brand was cruelty free. It's really pretty. Like I said, since I got it as a gift, I am going to get some use out of it. I could never repurchase another one because it's not cruelty free, but I'm thankful for this one and I'm going to keep it and enjoy it. So these two are from Wet n Wild. This one is called The Sweetest Bling, and this one is called White Raven. So these were out, I think, last summer. I had a purple one that I already decluttered to my cousin's daughter a while ago. I think I'm going to declutter this one to her also. Well, these are a nice highlighter, and you see this one has been used some. Like I said, I only wear pink so often, and there's just other pink ones in my collection that I would rather use, so I'm going to let her enjoy that. And then this one, though, I just got recently. It was from the Gothographic collection. It has that skull there. It's like a beautiful, like, one that was white and it shifts. I just like it so much. I've only used it a few times because I haven't had it that long, but I'm definitely excited to use it more, and I'm definitely not getting rid of it. This has like a really cool packaging. Look at that, like it moves all around. This is from Smashbox. What is it called? It's in the shade Pearl. It's called Spotlight Palette. This was also a gift from one of my internet friends that I met on Instagram. She's really awesome. She watches the channel too, so hello if you're watching. I actually have not gotten a chance to play with this one yet. I've been playing with the Makeup Forever one, but because of my makeup baskets and my projects, like I just didn't get a chance to use this. This actually looks really pretty, so I definitely want to give it a try, and I'm very grateful for it. It's very nice. yeah, I haven't gotten really a chance to give it the full love yet, so I can't give you a review, but I want to keep it around and make a point to put it in a makeup basket soon so that I can utilize it. 2 Anastasia glow kits. I was kind of late to the game on these. When I first got into makeup, I really only wanted like singles in the Alchemist. That's how I missed out on the Nicole Guerrero. So this is the Moonchild, which, I mean, a lot of people have this. You know what it looks like. It's really pretty. I like all the colors and they all work for me, but Blue Ice and Pink Heart are probably the 2 I use the most. And then this, oh my god, the Sugar Glow Kit is what got me addicted. I'm obsessed with this glow kit, like obsessed. Marshmallow, I use a really lot, and followed by Starburst is my second. And I like to use Butterscotch as like a body highlight. So yeah, it's just really, really pretty, and I enjoy it so much. So I'm definitely keeping both of these. And then I am so excited for the Dream one. I cannot wait for June 5th. That thing will be mine. Let me know in the comments if you have any plans on getting the Dream Glow Kit. And if not, what is your favorite glow kit? It's even hard to pick between the 2. Marshmallow, I guess, is my favorite shade out of the 2. So I guess that would make this my favorite glow kit so far. But I mean, this one is so close. And even though I said Becca is my favorite formula, this is easily my second favorite. So if you're looking to get high-end highlighters and you'd prefer a palette because you get more colors for the money, I would definitely go with an Anastasia one. You can't go wrong. And sometimes if you want some of the ones that have been out longer, like this one or the Aurora, sometimes you could even find them. They'll have sales at Sephora or Ulta, or they'll even have some in TJ Maxx. So you can keep your eye open and get a really good deal, or you could wait for like an Ulta 20% off coupon. So you definitely don't even have to pay full price, and you can still get them and enjoy them. So that's everything I have. So let's go and see what we actually ended up decluttering. This is everything that I am decluttering. I think I did pretty well, actually. I wound up decluttering 13 highlighters. I think that's really good. I know this one's confusing, so I will have this in my collection. The problem was I had 2 of them, so that's why one of the 2 is getting decluttered. So if you see it in my collection in the future, I only decluttered one of the 2. So yeah, I think that's really good because let's see, we started out, if counting everything as one, even a palette, we started out with 42. And that would get us down to 29. So I mean, that's a huge difference. It's still a lot. Nobody needs that many highlighters. It depends when you got to my channel. Everyone knows last year I got a little bit out of control, sucked into the YouTube makeup world, and this year the Project Panning has really helped me curate my purchases better and be careful of what I bring into the collection. Every single thing I'm decluttering was actually purchased last year, so that means I'm making good decisions with any new purchases, because no new purchases wound up on this chopping block. So I'm happy with that I'm making better purchases. And I'm really glad that these are going to get new homes and other people can enjoy them, because nothing's actually wrong with these products, just different things look good on different people, different preferences with different formulas, etc. So let me know down in the comments what your favorite highlighter formula or formulas are, what brands do you love, and also let me know what your least favorite highlighter brands are. I'd love to hear all about it. Please give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much. Bye.